What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Last Window. Last time we saw Rex Foster again downstairs, and Marie says that she believes Rex had planted a bug in her room, but we have no evidence to prove it. Then Dylon came by and said his radio was making a strange sound, so we're gonna check out the radio over here. Let's see what Dylon was mumbling about. Okay. I mean, how low am I supposed to go? Oh! Huh? What's that? I hear music and voices. Hold on. This music's familiar. Where have I heard it before? Kinda reminds me of a place where people are talking and music is playing. Wow. Detective? Wow. A phone call. The phone's ringing. Hey there. Hey, Rachel. I got an update on Rex like you asked. Tell me. Let me see. He's 38 years old and appears to be an insurance claim investigator. Insurance claim? Well, it looks like he's freelance and come with his fair share of bad gossip. What kind of gossip are we talking here? Word is, if he looks into a claim, the client never receives their cash. Is that any good? I can do some more digging if you like. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Will do, sweetie. I'll be in touch as soon as I have more information. I got something else I'd like you to check out. I want to find out about Hotel Cape West. No problem, I'll check it out. And while you're at it, jeez, a third thing and a fourth thing. I didn't tell you before, but it looks like I gotta clear out of here by the end of the month. Why's that? This place has been sold off. Everyone's leaving. That happened pretty quick. Tell me about it. I gotta find myself a new place to live in the meantime. Maybe I'll just head over to your place and crash there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Just kidding. You making a joke? Let me get my tape recorder. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your call. So he's working for an insurance company and looking into people's claims. So much to think about. Bugging devices, strange noise from the radio. I need more info. Think I'll take another sniff around the building. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da. What about the radio? I guess I'll have a listen to the radio. God, this radio knob does not like to turn. Come on. All right, so it's the diner. Oh, yeah. Wherever the place is, I'm certain it's got some answers. Okay, we're going to the restaurant again. I got it. Let's go. Ba-ba-ba. Bow, bow. Oh, he's still here. He does nothing. This guy's the worst. Spit it out. I know it was you who planted that device. I already told you I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, how are you gonna prove it without anything to back it up? I need some cast iron proof that he's behind this. Who says cast iron proof? You could say ironclad. I don't know. Cast iron proof. I need some Teflon proof. Alrighty. Hey, Mr. Hyde. Can you tell me something? What is it? Where does Marie usually sit when she's here? Let me see. Ah, yes. She sits in the same place every time. Right over there by the Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree standing in the corner. Just as I thought. There's a bug attached to the tree. I take the device. I think it's about time Rex and I had another chat. Bow bow. I mean, it's still not proof, but whatever. Have you got a moment? You again. Don't you ever quit? There's no need to get worked up this time. I was just about to leave anyway. Catch you later, Kyle. Hold it right there. What is it now? Looks like you're out of luck. I know why you're here. And what do you think you know? Everything I need to know is what I think I know, bub. I doubt that. For starters, I know exactly why you've been poking around the building. It's been bugging me for a while now. It's been buzzing around me all the time like an annoying fly. Is that all you have to say? Not quite. I now know it's my job to drive that fly away. So you're saying I'm a fly now, are you? You got nothing on me. Listen up, Rex, and poke his chest as you talk to him about it. Listen up, Rex. You've been targeting Marie Rivet, and don't try to deny it. She's the one you're after. And what's that got to do with you? Hey! Am I wrong? Who can say? It's clear you were a detective. Apply just the right amount of pressure and the suspect will say anything. That's got nothing to do with this. Answer my questions. Watch your tone, Kara. Listen up, Rex. You've been targeting Marie and don't try to deny it. She's the one you're after. What's the matter? Nothing more to say? I'm asking the questions here. Believe me, I could stand here and ask all day if necessary. Listen up, Rex. Jesus Christ. This is why he's the best detective. He can just ask the same question over and over again until something different happens. Oh, shit. Whoops. I was a fool to think it wouldn't be the yelling option. You can't fool me! I know exactly what you're up to. And what do you think you know? I know that you're behind planting this? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh. For a second I thought my inventory was empty. Can you identify this? All he has to do is say no. I found it hidden on the Christmas tree in Lucky's Cafe. It just happened to be right next to the seat Marie usually sits. Isn't that a coincidence? Yes. I know the reason why you've been following Marie. Why is this music? You planted a bugging device in her room. Is that so? And I suppose you've got plenty of evidence to back this up, have you? I haven't got absolute proof, but you're the only one around here likely to do it. Give it up, Kyle. You can't prove anything. Make no mistake. I'm a salesman now, not a cop. I got no interest in handing you over to the police. Then why are you being so protective of the woman? I just want some answers. I want to know exactly why you do something like that. Well, well. I'd have thought you'd have guessed by now, but it looks like you're not smart enough. I'm here to catch her in the act. Has she been telling you stories, Kyle? Actually, we did speak, but it was mostly about you. We talked about your bugging device and the fact you're practically stalking her. That's what she said, is it? Looks like she's got you right where she wants you. Hold it! You're talking bull. She hasn't tried any funny business. Really? Doesn't look that way from where I'm standing. I'm sure she turned on the waterworks and you fell for it the very next second. You have no idea what that woman is capable of. Is there any particular reason you're following her? That's none of your business. Tell me. I know who you are, so you might as well tell me why you're here. I know all about you being an insurance investigator. So you found out. I also found out about your reputation. Why are you keeping tabs on Marie? Since you already know who I am, I guess there's no harm in letting you know. I work for the insurance company that Marie's husband had a policy with. It's in the company's interest to keep tabs on her as she's guilty of, tell me, Rex. Are you investigating her insurance arrears? No, not really. I couldn't care less about that. Then what? You didn't seriously think I was here playing the part of a debt collector, do you? You couldn't be further from the truth if you tried. What kind of woman do you think Marie is? To put it bluntly, she's a specialist in fraud. She's so used to fabricating things that it doesn't even register for her anymore. You're not trying to tell me you fell for her story, are you? Maybe I did, a little. I trust her more than I trust you. Yeah, well, I hope you got a good reason for that. Let's just say I'm a good judge of character. Don't make me laugh. Probably about time you had your sense checked if you think she's clean. And why is that? Because you don't know the first thing about that woman, that's why. The only thing she's got you going for her is the ability to lie. She'll gain your trust and take you for every penny you're worth. Where's your evidence, you idiot? So she's cheated people before. Of course she has. If she hadn't, do you really think I'd be involved at all? I don't know you. Hey, cow. Looks like your senses need a bit of fine-tuning. I guess you made the right choice when you quit the force. Later. It has been quite a while since I left the force, but my senses are nowhere near as out of shape as he thinks. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? I don't even feel bad. I didn't deserve that. Oh boy, gotta do this all over again. Oh jeez, oh boy. In the business, they call me the Vulture. Sure, my fee's a little high, but it's cheaper than the company paying out the amount she's due. And the last thing the insurance companies want is to be scammed by her again. Tell me about the fraud she committed in the past. After her brother died 13 years ago, she was the sole beneficiary of this policy. And what's fishy about the whole thing is that he died in a car accident too. Hey, Kyle. Looks like your senses need a bit of fine-tuning. I did everything right, you stupid a-hole. Are you kidding me with this game? I did everything right? Well, give me a game over then. Tell me about the fraud she committed in the past. After her brother died 13 years ago, she was the sole beneficiary of his policy. And what's fishy about the whole thing is that he died in a car accident too. I've totally read that before. So she's cheated people before. Of course she has. If she hadn't, do you really think I'd be involved at all? Awkward staring. So do you finally get it, Kyle? It must be clear why I'm keeping tabs on Marie now. I'm only checking you in the building out to learn more about her. And you know what the most interesting part is? While I was focusing my attention on her, I stumbled across some other titbits. They're tidbits. Titbits? Is it titbits? Now I gotta look it up. Tidbits or titbits? A tidbit. Okay, small bit of tasty food. A titbit is not a word! I fucking knew it. Unless it's another Europe versus whatever else thing. Rex, one question. Do you know something about what happened here 13 years ago? Of course I do! Then you probably know about the Scarlet Star. It disappeared 25 years ago. Well, well, isn't that just the craziest coincidence? To think that you of all people are asking me about that. After all, the person who knew the most about that was none other than your partner, Führer Bradley. Your father! Perhaps you should go and ask him. What is this story? Hold it right there, Foster. Easy, cow. You should be thanking me. I'm telling you all this for free. People usually pay good money for the facts I uncover. More fool them. What? More fool them? Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm not done with you yet. Damn it, he fled. How the hell did my dad get drawn into this? And how is he connected to the Scarlet Star? Marie's past fraud, the murder of 13 years ago. The mysterious order sheet. What's the link between all these things? I think it's time I tried to get my thoughts straight. In the morning of December 20th, Mags came out and demanded my rent. I collected all the money I had in my wallet, but I was still short. There was more inside an empty whiskey bottle, but I needed to break it open. I asked Dylon for something to use, and he lent me a jigsaw puzzle! Right. Dylon lent me his hammer. I used it to smash open the bottle and retrieve the cash. I took the $400 to Mags and settled my rent. As it turned out, Marie also owed Mags some money, which surprised me a little. I met Marie in the lobby, but we were interrupted when someone came in. It was Tony! Right. It was none other than Rex Foster who came in when we were talking. As soon as Marie saw Rex, she fled back to the safety of her room. With the ever-suspicious Rex on my mind, I decided to go up to the second floor. When I got there, I found a letter addressed to Marie from an insurance company. After I handed it over to her, she told me about paying the rent! Right. She told me about a bugging device she'd found in her room. After talking to Marie, I went back to my room. Soon after, Rachel called. She had some information to share with me about Rex. She told me some interesting facts about him, including his job as a musician! Right. It turns out that Rex is an insurance claims investigator. After finding the clue in the strange noise coming from the radio, I headed to Lucky's Cafe and found a second bugging device, so I confronted Rex about it. He shared some eye-opening facts about Marie with me. He told me, Rex said that he had some suspicions about the death of Marie's husband, and was looking around for evidence to back them up. Also, 13 years ago, Marie's brother died in similar circumstances. She became the sole beneficiary of the payout from his insurance policy. I put the pressure on Rex and he told me some interesting facts not only about Marie, but also about the past before this building became an apartment block. This is what he told me. He said that the person with all the facts about Scarlet Star, did I say Starlet Scar? Amazing. It was those words that prompted me to make a decision I couldn't make before. I decided that I'd take a closer look into the mysterious order sheet I received. I started to consider that the Scarlet Star that went missing 25 years ago may be in some way connected to the death of my dad. And in the dead of night, for the first time in years, I called my mom. When I got her on the phone, I asked her about what happened all those years ago. You can now read the events of this chapter in the Last Window novel. And I would like to save my progress. And I would also like to end this video here because it has been over 20 minutes, something between 20 and 30 minutes. I have no idea what. So, stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!